Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 1st of September and an easy Sunday. Today we are stealing 3 parts of the Horizon prototype while being seen as little as possible. We have a supplier, we are X-Glitcher, we got a hammer for bashing, we got some crash beams and key clones, as well as a brick. Brick is exciting. It's very risky, but it's very exciting. Oh, let's see how these ships look. Alright, we got guns, we got shotguns, no alarm response. Almost perfect for bricking. Let's see what it looks like though. Right here. Alright, so the big scary thing about the cargo crate and bricking is we could destroy the key that's required to get in the crate. And most of the times when we do that, we also destroy all the people that would be able to open the door for us. So it's a little scary. But what if we did it anyways? We'll have at least one crew member with the pilot. Worst case scenario. So I'm thinking brick this. And then if we're lucky, we get a 1 in 3 win of the crate just faces this way. If it's in a locked room. There's not even guarantee that it's in a locked room. And we leave, and then we load, and then we keep going. All right. Feels like it's been a minute since we had a good brick day. Work from the front, give myself plenty of room. And then we go. Alright, so we're drifting slightly to the left, but only very slightly, so this should be fine. Alright. Oh no. I can't see a docking spot with that light. Oh no. Okay, none of them have a key. None of them have a key. Okay. We still might be screwed, but that means the key is likely on a wall, which still could be in the room that we just bricked. It wasn't autopilot, right? I don't think it was autopilot. Yeah, no autopilot. So worst case scenario, we can slowly lure the pilot to the door. There's not necessarily even a door there. It's easy Sunday. Things are often just laying out in the open. And things are just laying out off in the open, and we could have got the key anyways. Look at that. Perfect, beautiful, brilliant. So yeah, breaking the pilot would have worked in this case. However, if this crate was behind a locked door and pointed either of these ways, then we would have bricked the key. That would have been a little awkward. Let's see what this is. It's a gun of some sort. Not gonna worry about that unless... If it's a gun, might as well take you out and give ourselves a gun for next ship. Yay. Alright, return to pod, and off we go. For 7 seconds, very nice. Okay, next. We got guns. We got emergency shields. We got 40 seconds to escape. All right, 40 seconds means bricking is still doable, but it's more annoying, and I don't think I want to bother with it. It is a fairly long ship. Actually, no, it isn't. We've got a whole engine right here. A whole engine that can be removed. Let me double check this. Okay. One trick that you can do while doing this is if the ship has crash doors, then for some reason, once you brick the ship once, you can then hover over it and it'll bring up a little pop-up wherever a crash door is. So in a case like this where I can brick the engine first to safely stop it from moving, I guess I could also brick the pilot, now that I think about it. So we could either brick the pilot or the engine or this spot if we're feeling rather brave. And then there's no longer a 40-second time limit. I didn't pay attention to where the target is, though. Let's stop remoting, go back, and just take a look. Okay, right here. No, we can do one step further. No, we can't. I was gonna say we could brick here and then brick here, but it doesn't work like that. So once I brick a room, I can't brick another room that's like within like 3 squares of it, which is rather annoying. Because it seems like it mostly only happens to me and not other people, and I don't know why. I guess it's potentially a graphics setting. It's the only thing that kind of makes sense, some performance thing. All right, so we brick it. And then we hold, and we hold. All right, so now it's just drifting out into space with no rudder. Which one do we go for? This room or this room? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, we are drifting. It's very difficult to tell. It's holding pretty steady, so I think we're good to do this. All right, we didn't blow it up completely. That's a win. And that leads directly into the room. All right, perfect. There's no other docking point. I'm guessing this is all open rooms, so we could like manually jump in there, but we can't dock there. All right, hold view. Do. And just to make sure with the little test, make sure we can't bonk right here. Yep, just pass right on through. Weird. If we could brick this room, then it would send this one spinning out on its own. And at that point, we can let it drift away from the rest of the ship. And because that room is technically not considered the ship, it doesn't trigger the timer when you're getting near the ship. So you let them drift away, and then just dock on the small 1 square thing, and you get a 0-second dock and a 0-second leave as well. And it's very fancy and very cool, and I forgot to grab auto zoom. That was a good dock. Go in. Grab. What do we get? It sure is it's a slipstream. That's kind of neat. But I don't need a slipstream. All right. Turn to pod. Let it drift just a little bit so we don't redock, and we leave. For 7 seconds again. All right, next. We have explosives, we have glitch dashers, defenders, 40 seconds to escape. Will any of that matter, or can we just brick to the end again? Okay, crate there. 40-second alarm response again, but again, we can just brick some area. So we're gonna brick again. It worked for the first two ones, why wouldn't it work now? Surely, there won't be any major issues. Alright, first let's make sure we can smack this bit. Yeah, it's too close to the docking point. So we're gonna have to go for this one. That may make it difficult to brick one of these other ones, but yeah, well, use what we can. Yep. Okay, I'm not sure if this is actually far enough. So we'll drift a little further out. And that ought to be pretty good, probably. Alright, doesn't have a timer, so it looks like we're good. We did send out the entire squad, including the one with the level 4 key card. So looks like they were standing in that room. So that's exciting. If this was... Yeah, if this was a no-kill day, we could pick them up, but then we also would have killed the pilot. So it doesn't matter too much. Alright, does bricking that reveal anything for the interior? Nope, not really. Alright, can't brick there as expected. Can't brick there, which I was worried about. Can't even brick the crate room itself? That's messed up. Okay. I could have maybe tried to break there. Oh, maybe I can't even break this one. It's too close to the docking point. Okay. Well, so nowhere else that's useful that I can brick from. I'm just gonna have to hope that the crate is not behind a locked door. Nope, sorry, I bumped the mic there. Okay, what are the chances that I need something in the shop? Glitch trap would be quite helpful. That would let me send someone else to open a door. That's the only useful thing here. Swapper technically works as well, but with worse range. All right. Let's check, make sure it hasn't rotated too much. All right. And look at that, we're winning. We are too good at this game. Would you look at that? Perfect. Perfectly planned. Perfectly played. It's rechargeable. It's some sort of beam. Calculated. The whole shebang. Alright. With the 3 doors around here, we really have to let us drift. Otherwise, when you try to leave, you just docks at a random one of them. But once you wait for a little bit, we leave for 8 seconds. Beautiful. Perfectly planned, calculated. For $5.99. Alright. That leaves us in first place with a 1 second lead. Oh boy. These faster ones lately have been really close. Really close. So, yeah. I think, yeah, my dogs were pretty notably good, especially for coming in on and docking in unusual spots. So I'm quite happy with that. And that's basically all that time boils down to, is just docking speed, pretty much. But yeah. That was a fun one. We got to brick for the first time in a while. Yay. Yesterday, for the challenge Saturday, it came in first for 37 seconds and a 5.98. Very, very nice. In second place, we have a tie with 7-2 and Razdal Batchter taking up the second place. We have Cassandra coming in fourth and Heat Signature in fifth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.